The Lawrence Public School District still does not have a superintendent in place for next year. KUJH's Nick Price tells us that this isn't a local issue, but one that is occurring throughout the state.
The Lawrence Public School District has been searching for a new superintendent since Rick Dole announced his resignation in November, but the search hasn't been easy. Not only are there fewer applicants than normal, but there is a lot of competition for these candidates.
There are a lot of superintendents that are leaving their positions, and there are a lot of school districts in this region having superintendent searches. So it's kind of a crowded market right now.
In the state of Kansas, the position has been a revolving door, as over half of the school districts in the state have seen turnover at superintendent in the past 5 years. Interim Superintendent of DeSoto Schools Ron Wimmer says that this is because of a lack of financial support from state legislators.
Lack of funding has created a reduction in support staff around the state, and many of the superintendents are doing jobs, fulfilling responsibilities in the districts that perhaps they didn't do when they had additional funding to help with that.
The responsibilities that are constantly being added to the job description are spreading superintendents thin and causing some candidates to consider other options.
It's just getting overwhelming. So that could be a big factor on why people are leaving their jobs. They're just burnt out.
Despite the downward trend in applicants, Executive Director for the Kansas Superintendent Association, G.A. Bowie, says that there are still plenty of qualified candidates out there.
The number of individuals that are applying for some of these positions isn't what we saw 5 or 10 years ago. We may not have the number of candidates that we've had in the past, but I do believe our quality of candidates are still there.
The Lawrence School District will be very busy over the next few weeks searching for a quality candidate as they plan to name a new superintendent by March 7th. Reporting from Lawrence, Kansas, Nick Price, KUJH News.
The application deadline for the Lawrence job is next Tuesday, and the school board will choose its final candidates by March 4th.